You might be wondering, why do I have this random man's fingers in my mouth? But hey, what happens in the desert stays deserted. This is my 3rd year over at Neon Carnival. I came in right when it opened and headed over to Patron. You know what they say, the early bird gets the marg. And I only waited 5 minutes for my first blood orange margarita. And you know I kept that cute bottle too. As I was sipping, I heard the music, ran over to the dance floor and shook my tailbone. All that shaking got me hungry, so I headed over to King's Hawaiian and got myself a slider and cheesy pretzel bites. I needed to sit down and take everything in. Pretzel bites were great, cheesy, salty. However, the slider, it looked like it was still mooing. That was a nice surprise for my immune system. I shook off the scaries back on the dance floor, took some pictures by the Ferris wheel, saw a sign that said center, so naturally I gravitated towards it. I waited in line for about an hour, sat in this chair, looked out into the window, people looking back at me, and that's when I had this man's fingers in my mouth. At least he was using protection. You know why I did that? So I can get fangs. These only lasted for a day, thank God, because these don't suit me and they were way too big for my teeth. Huge shout out to Zoka Group for the invite. I can't wait to be back next year. Love you, bye.